Hi guys, get ready for today's workout. It is going to be another HIIT workout. You're going to need a set of dumbbells and a fitness loop if you have one, and water and your energy, and let's get started. Nice and light on your feet. Tap and reach it up. Hope everybody is doing well today. Set your intention for today's workout. Honor your body for wherever you are in this process, and take modifications if you need to, push it if you need to, and always stay safe. Reach it in front. If I'm off the beat of the music, I might be because I can't really hear it. There it is. Give me a step touch right here. Keep going with this. I'm going to make the music a little louder because I can't hear it. That should be a little better. 4 more. Football run. Abs in nice and tight. You're going to see a little bit of everything today. Not really quite sure exactly how many intervals I'll do, but probably at least 30 to 45 minutes of work today. Lunge it out right here. Upright row with the arms. Arms up again. But there will be a lot of cardio and a lot of strength. 8, 7, 6. You want to open up those hips here. Let's take it to a wide march. Slight toe turn out, just slight. Get those knees up. Start to focus on your core, moving your body, or being there to move your body. So when you do that little march, you're thinking about engaging the core to lift that knee up, energy coming up from the floor. 4, 3, let's squat down and up. Gotta get those squats in there. Now, when you come up out of your squat, I want you to come up on your tippy toes. So we're warming up those calves a little bit. You don't have to go too deep here, just get into the movement. Lift up. You feel those calves a little bit. Hold it down and pulse. Now hold it here and tap the toes, warming up those shins. So as always, my workouts will progress. So meaning the first few minutes, we're gonna ease our way into it. And then as you get warmer and as that heart rate gets up, you'll be able to do a little more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Come on up. Take a nice big deep breath. Come halfway down. Come up. Halfway down. So just warming up and preparing the body for deadlifts, where we hinge at the hip. Remember, never locking the knees, but your knees can be straight here. And hold this one down. Lace the fingertips behind you, lift the arms up. And bring it up. Good job. All right, first one out of the gate, we're gonna use the fitness loop. And we're gonna put it around our ankles. So we're gonna still continue to warm up as we go, working some strength, getting that heart rate up there. And then you'll be able to do a little more as we go. All right, the first one, no weights. We're just gonna use that fitness loop. If you don't have one, don't worry about it. We're gonna start with a squat with a side leg lift. So chest is up. This is a great one to start with. You're gonna keep your feet apart. So whenever you use that fitness loop, you wanna use the band as resistance. So we're never really releasing the band. So you wanna keep the band taut, but not too tight when you bring it down here. Just the feet apart, just enough to feel a little bit on the legs, and then you're gonna feel a little more as you come up and squeeze. So this is gonna be a total body workout. You're going to strengthen and tone all your muscles. You're going to get that heart rate up. And hopefully it will be really fun for you. So as you come up, you want a little hang time. Now, if you have a band that has a little more give, you're going to move your leg probably a little more than mine. Mine is a little restrictive, but it's not too restrictive. Presenting a little bit of a challenge for me. But go by how you feel. These bands come in different tensions. So some days you can go for something a little more, a little tighter. Some days, you might want something with just a little bit of resistance. Let's do one more. Good job. We're going to take that band off. Don't put it too far away. And you're going to grab your weights. All right. So whenever we have weights in our hands, the intervals will be about 45 seconds. Unless we're doing a cardio move with a weight. So for this one, let's just ease our way into it. We're going to do a deadlift and 2 squats. So we're going to do a deadlift and then squat and squat. Deadlift, squat, and squat. You're going to send those hips back on the squat. You're going to keep your chest up, your head neutral. You can also do this with holding one weight or no weights at all. So everything can be adapted. You can hold heavier weights if you like. I'm just going with my 10s today. I did a lot of strength yesterday, so I'm going for a little moderate. The nice thing about the interval workouts is you're going to be revisiting these muscle groups later on. So this isn't it for your squats and deadlifts. You're going to be seeing those in a little bit. This gives you a nice stretch in those hamstrings too. Let's do one more. Good job. All right. We're going to put that band on again. This time we're going to do a little cardio. I think we're ready for a little more. All right. So we're going to keep those feet apart. We're going to press this leg out to the side 4 times, and you're going to feel a little resistance. This leg is going to be your supporting leg. So it's going to be 4, 3, 2, and switch. 4, 3, 2, switch. So you're working legs, but you're also getting that heart rate up. Abs in tight. Remember, you have a supporting leg. You want to keep that knee bent. This is low impact. You should really feel it now. I want you to push out with that outer thigh and glute. A couple more. Those big muscles are working, hence the heart rate's going up. Good job. Bring it in. Take that band off. I know it's a lot of on and off, but that's okay. You're good to go. Grab your 2 weights here. This is going to be another one that's going to get the heart rate up a little more, but it's a compound exercise. You're going to have your weights racked. You're going to pulse 3 and then curtsy. So it's pulse, 2, 3, curtsy, pulse, 2, 3, curtsy. Now on the curtsy, if you want, you can add an overhead press. 2, 3, you're still low. Your body's a little bit able to handle some more now that we're a little warmer. It's all about keeping these workouts different, challenging your body. If you want to hold one weight here, hold one weight. If you don't want to do the overhead press, don't do it. So you're trying to stay low. My heart rate's going up here, big time. Definitely a little one-legged squat there as you go to that curtsy. Last one. Good job, bring it in. Whew. Nice work. All right, you're gonna grab that band again. All right, you're gonna grab one weight if you wanna hold a weight. You don't have to. All right, for this one, you're gonna go side to side with a squat and a press up. So you're gonna go down to that squat, down, up, down, up. Now, again, you can just do the squat with or without the weight. You have a lot of options here. So it's a side to side squat, chest is up. I'm gonna do a few from the side. And we're really keeping that heart rate up with the weight overhead. Making it a little more challenging with the band. Exhale, inhale. Really use the band, don't let it wiggle on the way in, remember? Keeping tension on the band the whole time. Use your core to help bring that weight up. Let's do 4 more, 3 more, 2, and 1. Whew. Put that weight down. For this one, we're gonna walk 4 right, 4 left. I'm gonna do this on the side. No weight, but you are gonna get in a squat. All right, chest is up. You're gonna keep that band taut, and 4. Now, depending on your space, you can do 4, you can do 8, you can do 2. Now, I'm really feeling it and my heart rate's way up. I'm gonna do a couple from the front just so you can see. So I'm not shifting, I'm really parallel here, and I'm letting my legs do the work, so I'm not here, okay? You don't want to add that momentum. Now, this is a great one to strengthen the glutes. They do this one in physical therapy a lot. If you're rehabbing a knee, this is one you see a lot. Or if you have weak glutes, this is one to strengthen. You can also do it without the band. Now, if you pick up your pace, make sure you stay in control. We have 1 more each side. Abs are tight. Good job. Ooh, take that band off. That also burns the outer thigh. Great for strengthening the hips. Ooh. Let's release a little of that. We're gonna come down to a mountain climber. Alrighty? So it's gonna feel great to kind of get that hip stretched down a little bit while getting that heart rate up. So you're gonna do a cross body mountain climber. We're gonna be in a high plank. You can do this here without a jump. You're twisting, putting that knee in as far as you can go, or you can do it with a little run. Really squeeze your abs here and keep your head neutral. Your hips down as much as you can. I want you to get that twist. Remember, try to finish these intervals. You can always go here for a few and then pick it back up. Just drive that knee up and over. And then you feel over the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Bring it up. Good job. Whew. Couple of shoulder rolls. Whenever you come up out of plank, just give it a little bit of a dynamic stretch there. Nice job. Grab your weights. All right. We're gonna work shoulders a little bit. We're gonna do a plie with an upright row. So you have a toe turn out here. Abs are in nice and tight. You're gonna bend the knees, reach down for those weights, and you're gonna pull up as you plie. Now, you can go one arm at a time. I want you to be slow. So it's a plie and an upright row. Now, the shoulders are fatigued from those mountain climbers. Breathe. Now, if you have lighter weights, you can go a little faster, but I want you to go deep in the squat. I'm going to do a couple from the side. Notice how my chest is up. I'm really just hinging a little bit, very minor. This is more of a plie, you're a little more upright. Use your muscle, use your back and shoulder to get the weight up. You can also do this without the plie. This is getting the heart rate up a little more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. So you can see how our heart rate went way up on that. If you're using the right weights, it will go up. Grab your band. All right. Put that band up above the ankles. Make sure it's well above the ankle. And make sure it's comfortable. I try to get it on my pants or something so it's not rubbing against my skin. I'm gonna do line taps here. We did these with a weight. These are gonna be quicker and you can go deep. So the feet are apart. You're gonna press up to the side, go down, switch sides. So you're going up and down. You're propelling from the floor. So if you need to, step it. Just keep those feet apart. Now from the side, feet apart. Slight toe turn out. Push the hips down best you can. You go down to come up. You can pick it up. Keep the feet apart as you switch. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Walk it in. Keep the band on. Woo. Feeling it. We're going to go down to the floor for some target work for the legs. Take that band, put it above your knees. Make sure it's above the knee. Ooh. Come on down to the floor. You're gonna be on your side. All right. Now, leave the band alone. We're gonna work triceps first. We'll sneaky tricep. Bring this right arm down. This hand goes here. We're gonna do a set of triceps, some cardio, and then some legs. Put your hand here. You're gonna try to go for 16 tricep, side lying, push-ups. Knees stay bent. You're gonna feel that core. You have to make sure this elbow bends. I think we have 8 more. 7, 6. Hold your head up. Don't let your head bob. 4 more. I may have thrown in a few extra. 2 more. Last one. Good job. All right. We're going to flip over for some plank jacks. We're going to go to the same side and work the legs, and then we'll repeat it. All right. Here we go. So you're going to have your feet a little apart. You're going to plank jack. If you don't like the plank jack, you're going to step out. Abs are tight. Tuck that pelvis under and go. Hands under the shoulders. Remember, your feet are apart. We want that band to stay taut. Keep reaching over the crown of the head. Blow it out. Easy to do these two without the band. band if you don't have it. Breathe. Keep your glutes tight. Hips down as best you can. You feel those shoulders. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Quick stretch. Come on up. Same side. Same side. All right. On your side. Band is still above the knees. If you need to readjust it, go ahead. You're going to be on your elbow here. We're going to lift and lower. That's all it is. Lift and lower. Knees are stacked, one on top of the other. Your knee and your heel come up as one unit. Whew. Avoid the trap of this, okay? If that keeps happening, pull up out of your rib cage. If it still keeps happening, take it all the way down and make sure you're on your side and not rolling back. This hand can just be here as a little guide. Otherwise, you're getting that core in too. Working obliques here and here. We're just going to stay right here. Nothing else. This is your target. Target work. You're going to keep those knees apart. So you're keeping that band taut. A few more seconds. Now you can pick up the pace. You can slow it down. Whew. Think about controlling the inner and outer thigh. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Oh, bring it down, bring it down. Oh. All right, come on up. We're gonna do the triceps on the other side. I know that heart rate's up from those, even though we weren't technically jumping. You're gonna work the tricep. This hand goes in front, this hand wraps around. Hold your head up. We're going to go for 16. You're going to pull your belly in. Make sure you're on your side. Your knees are bent. You're going to come up and down. This hand wraps around so you can actually feel your core working. But this is tricep of this arm. You need to bend and straighten. Remember, you can break this down. This is my stronger arm, which is great. It's a little easier. But I'm really feeling it right about now. I spoke too soon. 8, 7. I think I'm going to try to get those extras in here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, good job. Come on up. Now, for this one, we're going to come up. We are going to go back down to that side, but we're going to do the cardio standing here. All right, whew. We're gonna do a squat, jump. So we're gonna come down, up, but we're gonna add a little, kind of like a little air jack. Now, if you don't like it, go one leg at a time. One leg at a time. This is your cardio, so I want you to work. See how I'm keeping the feet apart to keep that band stretched. That's why you have the band on, right? So you're sitting, I'm going to do a few from the side. So you're going to go down to come up. One leg or two. Control the arms. So it's a variation of a squat jump. Sneaky way to get that resistance training in. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Whew. I want you to walk around a little bit, get your water, and go back to the same side. I'm gonna check my time. Perfect. I want you to walk around a little bit. Maybe a step touch, maybe a march. I want that heart rate to come down before we go back down. Now, remember what side you were on? This side for me. All right, we're gonna go down when you're ready. And remember, we're just gonna do the knee lift. Whole time. You're just gonna work through the progression here. You're just gonna work through the reps. You can make it slower, harder throughout. Okay, but we're gonna keep through the same movement. So you're gonna take that leg up. Remember, you're lifting from a lifted position. The band is taut, you're never gonna bring it here. Lift up, take this if you need it. Make sure you're not rolling back though, okay? All right, here we go. Now, you know you're gonna be here for at least 45 seconds. So don't do rapid fire, so many fast ones. Remember, we started off slow on the other side and then towards the end picked it up. It's gonna be a little harder this side, not gonna lie, because your body did a lot in between. You did the air jacks, which worked the outer thigh. You also did the plank jacks. Keep going. Of course, if you need a break, rub it out. Maybe bring your knees together and rub it out. Come back. Just come back. Remember, knee and ankle parallel. We're almost there. So if you want to pick it up with me, go ahead. You're working here. You're working here. Ooh, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, bring it down. Come on up. We're gonna take that band off right away, and we're gonna stretch a little bit. Working that balance, we're gonna take that band on and off. Woo. All right. Of course, it's gonna be a dynamic stretch, right? So you're gonna grab 2 dumbbells. You can grab 1. We're gonna do some skaters. Skaters, skaters. You know what? We're not gonna do skaters just yet. Let's do something else without getting that heart rate too far up. So we're gonna have our feet together, weights right here. We'll accomplish the same goal here with an alternating side lunge. And then we'll do those skaters a little bit later. But I know that heart rate's up. So it's not a complete row. You're just bringing that weight back to the hip. You can do this without weights and just tap towards your foot. I'm gonna do a few from the side. See how you're getting that nice stretch in the hip. You're bringing the weight down to the foot that's going out. The inside leg is straight. So you're really going down, pushing those hips back, getting a nice stretch, even though we're working those muscles of the inner thigh and outer thigh. This is a little bit more of a stretch. Back is flat. 1 more, 3 more, 2, and 1. Put those weights down. I know that one gets the heart rate up a little bit. Good job. All right, so we got triceps. We're gonna work a little more bicep now. Definitely got legs in. We definitely got shoulders in. And don't forget, every time we're in a plank, you're working the chest, shoulders back. So we are gonna work biceps. Grab your weights. I haven't forgotten about those skaters. We're gonna do those in a little bit. All right, for this one, you're gonna do a straight sweeping curl. The feet are apart, knees are slightly bent, lower body stays still. You're gonna bring the weights up and down, that's all it is. You can do this one arm at a time. You can do it both at the same time. So you're sweeping, the palms come up, and then they go back to facing each other. So you start in a hammer curl, and then you go to a more traditional curl with the palm up. Wrists are straight. Again, you can go 1 arm at a time. What you want to avoid doing is this, watch. You want to avoid doing that. Don't get into that trap. If you feel yourself doing that with both weights, go to 1 weight at a time. These catch up with you. And remember, whenever we're really not breaking it up, we're doing the same exercise for about 45 seconds to a minute. It's hard. Lower body is stable and working. We're not just doing upper body. Remember that core and leg have to be fired here for that stability. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Put 1 weight down. Woo. We're not done with those biceps yet. So we're gonna rack the weight, okay? we're gonna do a cardio exercise. You have two options. You can do a drop squat, or you can do one leg at a time. So you're gonna rack the weight, bring it right up. Now, we're not going overhead on this one. I just want you to concentrate on biceps. So you can be here, keep the elbows close to the body, focus on the biceps, drop it out. From the side, inner outer side. We've got a little wider here. You don't have that band, so I want you to work those legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Put it down. Whew. Good job. I'm gonna grab a quick drink. One more for the biceps. Whew. All right. This one we're gonna incorporate legs. So we're gonna have our palms here, deadlift, bicep curl, rear lunge, both weights. This is a big compound move, so expect that heart rate to go up. So you're gonna be right here, you're gonna deadlift, come up, rear lunge with a curl. Hands at the hip. You can take more of a bend in the knee there on the deadlift. Breathe. Come on, push. Go into that rear lunge. Keep the front knee over the heel. You really have time in these longer intervals to really work. So you can slow down, you can speed up. Like I'm slowing down a little bit because it's a longer interval. That's okay. It's going to help you for when we do shorter intervals. You're going to go out a little quicker knowing the interval's short. One more each side. Last one. Good job. Put it down. Whew. All right. No weights for this one. We're going to do those skaters, but we're going to try to go lower, tap the floor, not go as fast, but go deeper. All right. If you don't get to the floor, don't worry about it. I probably won't either. I'm going to try my best. So you're going to have one leg up. It's going to be where you're starting. You're going to go down. Yeah. Yeah. So see how they're slower? Then if I was here, I'd be able to go a little quicker. But I want you to go deeper. If you have a step or a bench in front of you, you can bring the hand to the step. Keep going. I'm going to give you to the front. Keep your back flat. Let your legs bring you down. You're going to lose balance a little bit. That's okay. Push. This is a little bit more leg, which is going to drive the heart rate up. So one-legged squat. If you need to, tap the leg behind. If you can keep it up, keep it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Yowza. I'm gonna check my time. Whew. Perfect. All right. A few more intervals with the band. You did it. Good job. I'm gonna go down on the floor. Breathe. Walk it around a little bit. All right. Okay, I'm gonna take that band above the ankles again. We're just gonna stay up for a little bit, slow, and then we'll bring it down. So I just want that heart rate to come down a little bit. All right, we're gonna just do a step and a tap. Nice and slow. Now, these are not easy. Your knees are bent, and you're only bringing that foot in halfway. So notice I'm not going here, because I don't want that band to wiggle. What's the point of having it? So, I don't want these to be fast. Now, for boredom, you can bring it up. And again, if you feel you can do these a little quicker without raising the heart rate, go for it. You're gonna be here just for that same interval, about 45 seconds to a minute. If you feel your heart rate going up too high, don't go as fast. Because remember, we're gonna be hitting the ground. Abs are tight. You can kind of make like a little zigzag. We're almost there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Keep the band on. Bring it down to the ground. Whew. Yowza. All right. We're gonna bring those legs up. Bring it down to the ground. All right. Take the band, stretch it a little bit. Bring your legs a little further out. Okay, don't bring your feet together. Just a little bit out, a little bit out. All right, we're gonna keep that tension. Hands behind your head. And every time we come up, we're gonna try to bring the legs a little further apart. Again, these are slow. I want you to think about keeping the back down. We're not lifting the hips here. Coming straight up, working outer thigh, working lower abs, upper abs. Your obliques are stabilizing here. Make sure you don't lower the legs. Really just keep them up. You don't want to be here, but you don't want to be here. Okay, just keep that L. As long as you're pressing in to your low back. Remember, whenever you're doing the crunch, the hands are light. You're just coming up to the tips of the shoulder blades. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Ooh, last one. Good job. Plug those knees in. Woo. That was tough. Tough, tough, tough. Good job. All right. We're going to take that band above the knees. We're going to bend the knees, and now we're going to do bicycles with the band above the knees. If you need another stretch, take it. Remember, whenever you're coming up, you want to keep to the tips of your shoulder blades. That keeps the upper abs involved, and it's also a lot easier than doing this. It's actually more functional. So flex your feet. I like them flexed. Separate the feet a little bit, separate the knees, and you're going to push out. These are slow. Slow. The band is giving a little resistance with your slow bicycle. So pull them apart. Pull them apart. How we doing? Oh, I love this one. I really feel it more so in my core than in my legs, because you're getting that resistance when you go to the side. It's hard to get the resistance for your core unless you're using a machine or something, or a weight. This is a really good one. Notice I'm not going fast. I'm totally straightening and extending the opposite leg. You can do this without the band as well. Keep your hands nice and light. You don't even need them. They're just there to support the head. 8, 7, 6, shoulder to knee. 5, 4, my core is on fire. 3, 2, and 1. Hug it in. Ooh, good Lord. Good Lord. All right. Nice work. We have one more core exercise. Breathe. All right, you're going to extend those legs. It's a hip lift with a leg going out and in. So you're gonna take your head, neck, and shoulders up. You're gonna hip lift and bring it in. Hip lift and in. Hip lift and in. Now, your feet stay apart. You can also do this with the band around the feet or around the ankles. I just kind of like this one because I get a bigger range of motion. And I can focus a little bit more on the lifting of the hips. So you're gonna come up as you push out. You have to think a little bit here. This is the last exercise you're doing. So try to really focus here and really push out as you lift those hips. Blow it out. We have 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. See how there's a little hang time there? 2. Last one. Good job. Hug those knees in. Rest your head, maybe look right and left here. Roll it up. Take the band off. And we're going to stretch. Good job. All right, let's come up. Whew. Want to stretch that core a little bit. We got to stretch everything out. So we're going to take those feet apart. We're going to bend the knees, hands above the knees, bring the shoulder down. You get a nice stretch, not only through the back, but also through the obliques. Come center and round and release your back. And then go to the other side. Make sure you're lengthening here and that you're not jamming. These hands are light. Come center, round the back. Flex it out, round it all the way out. Big shoulder roll. Bring that right arm in front. Stretch that shoulder and the back, really opening up the back. Other side. Good job today. You did a lot. You did a lot of different things. The intervals were a little longer. We're going to lace the fingertips, have the palms face you, and just round out and hollow out in the middle here. Shoulders are down, opening up the back, closing up the chest. Lace the fingertips behind you. Press the back of the hand down. Lift the arms up. Come halfway down. And come up. Give those hamstrings a little bit of a stretch here. Next one, we go all the way down and hold it. If you're not comfortable with that, just stay with what you're doing. And then release the hands and bring them down and just fold over those legs. Like you're folding yourself in two. Bend the knees and roll it up. Again, if that was not appropriate for you, you can do a standing hamstring stretch, one leg at a time, or just hold it halfway down. You don't have to go all the way down. Good job. Inhale up. Exhale, soften the knees. Inhale. Exhale. One more big deep breath. This time, bring your hands to your heart. Take a moment here to put gratitude in your heart for the ability to do the workout. Physically, mentally, for so many reasons, that brings you here. So give gratitude for that. And bring your loved ones into your heart, not only those in your family, your friend circle, but yourself. And then know that when you do something better for yourself, you're better, not only for yourself, but for others, those around you, the community, and the world. Have a great day, everybody. Make sure you hydrate, and I'll see you next time.